It's going. Okay. So, Maria, you've been in the United States less than 10 years, correct?
Yes.
Cool. And where are you from originally?
Guadalajara.
Guadalajara, Mexico. All right. Perfect. So, but you've been up and down from there to here since? Yes?
Yes.
Cool. So, what is the name of your myth?
La Llorona.
La Llorona. What does that mean?
Well, the crier.
What?
The crier.
The
like,
crier?
I think I know this one.
The lady like
Yes, I
the
know
crying
this one.
lady.
What's it about?
It's this woman had her 3 children. She was married to this man. He was not rich. He's a farmer. One day she finds out that he cheated on her, and she takes her 3 kids down to the river and she drowns them.
Were they his kids?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Back then it was done a lot because it was you take what is supposed to be his greatest possession, which is his kids.
Uh-huh.
So you would take that away from him.
So it's like a patriarch then? And the guys are in charge and
Yeah.
taking... Okay, yeah.
And so she also killed herself.
After she killed her kids?
Yeah, but when she saw what she did, she cried and cried. She took her kids out and she wanted them back, but it was too late. And she went crazy from that, and she also drowned. And she was
In the
still
same river?
Yeah. So then her husband went looking for them, and he found them. He's like, supposedly, well, there's different sides to it. He went crazy. He just went with the other lady, and there's like different stories to it.
Yeah.
So he had to, but the most common was that he had to live with his guilt.
Mm-hmm.
So supposedly the legend goes that you can still sometimes hear her in the rivers,
Mm-hmm.
and she's crying, and she cries, "Ay, mis hijos," like, "I, my children," you know. And that's the story of La Llorona.
And it happens like at any river? Does it matter like a specific river that this happened in?
Nope, that's every river in Mexico, I guess.
Jesus. I feel like you see that a lot in movies. Like in
There's
K-pop.
an actual movie. Like, it's on Netflix with that exact story.
Doesn't that happen in that one with Leonardo DiCaprio? Like his wife drowns 3 children, and then she starts crying, and then he finds the children, and then he goes crazy.
Oh, no. The house was set on fire. Isn't it?
No.
You mean
Which one?
The Leonardo DiCaprio
Gilbert's-
Oh,
where he's on the island.
yeah.
Same
She does
island.
drown him.
She drowns the 3 children, and then
Yeah.
he goes crazy.
It's, Shutter Island.
Yeah, and then that
And
happens...
you find out in the end that he's a patient there, and they do this every year because he's crazy, and he won't admit that he's crazy.
Or no, because they not do it every year. That's the one time they tried it because they thought if they lived out his fantasy, he'd realize.
Yeah, or he'd been there for a while though, and they're like, you know what, let's see if we play this out, let him play detective, maybe he'll snap out of it, and he doesn't.
That movie took me. I was like, I never saw that coming. And then in K-Pax, the guy thinks he's an alien. It was because his wife also drowned the children in the river, right?
In what? Which one?
K-Pax? With Kevin Spacey?
I think so.
That's crazy. That's super crazy.
I think I figured this Shutter Island one out like halfway through.
Don't even pretend.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was
It made me sad though, but that was one of those things where like I was like, I think this is what happens, but I don't want this to be what happened because that's depressing. Like super depressing. And you want to believe him.
Shut up, Leonardo. Go back in
want
the
to
hole
believe
you
that
crawled out of.
He's not crazy and all this stuff.
So are there any other stories like that?
There's a lot, I just can't remember right now.
And they're
I
like,
actually know a lot of them too.
oh, they're like crazy wars from where you're from. And talk about the spirits of the war.
Oh, there's one from one of my friend's house. Supposedly there's money buried everywhere in the town I'm in,
What town is that?
the Unión de Tula. So there's His house is a pretty big property.
Your friend's house?
Yeah, and there's a big backyard to it. So there's a well in there too. Supposedly, the reason why they have it covered all the time is because there's a little duende living in there.
What's that?
Like an elf, like a
The little
not
person?
elf. The green ones, the ones with the clovers. What are they called?
I have no idea.
The one of the 4-leaf clovers, the charm sky.
Oh, leprechaun.
Yeah, there's a leprechaun living there, and that he's evil. And the reason why they have it covered, and the mom believes this, so she has it covered every time.
They use it, or just it's always covered?
No, it's always covered because they're so scared of it. And so there was in the middle of their little, I guess like the little courtyard, mini courtyard they have, and it's right next to the well. So in the middle of it, there was supposed to be a big treasure buried. They had a bunch of people come over to dig it out, and to a bunch of those like psychics and stuff.
Yeah.
And then the psychic said there was somebody in there that was digging that had was being really greedy and was already thinking that how much money he was going to take and what he was going to spend it on, and this and that. So that was the reason why they weren't going to find it, that the treasure kept moving. That it just kept moving everywhere.
What?
And they didn't find it. And so when they said that, his dad just completely stopped the dig. He said, okay, no more. Since it was going to be, people were going to be like that, greedy for the treasure.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't want anything to happen to anybody, so then he just stopped it. And they buried it. They buried everything they dug out, and then they put cement over it so nobody could try.
Whoa, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's a story, or that's what happened?
That's what happened.
What did you do?
But
Yeah, because I wanted to be a mime. Look at this. It's mimeness. You judging me? That's what's happening right now?
Can I not laugh without judging?
No.
Well then,
You're Jillian, just
I
kidding.
guess I am. Huh?
Just kidding. I'm just being a pain in the butt.
There you go.
so the reason why they thought the treasure was there
really
because
don't
they thought it was related to the leprechaun.
Really? Like a leprechaun at the end of the rainbow with the treasure
Sort of, except for this one.
is mean and evil.
Yeah.
What do you call those? Duendos?
Duendes?
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 Yes.
Do you have any stories of duendes?
What?
Yes, you do. Tell me.
I don't.
I'm interviewing you.
What? No.
This is Eric Chavez. Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
See, when I was little, it was both like a combination. There's this little old lady who lived in my neighborhood who liked to tell me Mexican ghost stories.
I'm sorry. Please get closer to the microphone.
No.
Okay.
But, like, when I was super little, my dad used to do these calls at one of the reservations.
One sec. Note to microphone. Maria is just listening to Pearl, who is also telling a similar story, but on a reservation. Continue, Pearl.
Well, no. We used to...
Sorry, stop recording. She says no, but I'm still recording. But I have her permission. Wink, wink.
My dad used to do calls out at one of the reservations, and there was this...
What reservation?
I don't remember.
La Jolla.
Sure, why not?
No, come on.
It was one of the ones out that way.
Paramount.
Pachinko.
But-
Paula!
Oh my god, dude. You want me to tell the story or not?
Yeah, go ahead.
Anyway, there was this elder who would tell me stories when I went there. And he decided that it would be a good idea to tell a 5-year-old a story about skinwalkers.
Oh, my dad used to tell me about those as a kid.
And like, if you combine the fact that this is a Native American elder and he had this really raspy voice,
Didn't you go
he
get him?
told me this story, yeah, when I was 5 years old, about skinwalkers. How they would come along, they'd take people, and they would like look like your
One time,
relative. They look like your mother or your father, and all this stuff. When they have you safely, when they have you away from all these other people, they'd snatch you up and then take you into the hills. And like, he told it in more of an elaborate way, but like, yeah, 5-year-old told a 5-year-old that story.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Mhm.
Do you have any stories of skinwalkers? Shapeshifters? People who would wear other people's skin? Really tall giants.
Do you know what skinwalkers are?
Yeah, but no.
But like,
You have stories of giants? Do you?
anyway, I realize now he was probably pulling my leg, but when he was younger, he said when he was younger that his sister was out walking on the reservation, and this person, they saw somebody in the distance come up to her, and they thought that it was their uncle, and they didn't think much of it, and they thought, oh, it's just uncle joining my sister, and she never came back, and then that's when they realized the skinwalker came along and took her.
Your sister?
No, not my sister, this guy elder's sister.
Maybe she was eaten by a goat.
Oh no, he was pulling my leg.
They're carnivorous
He was
sometimes.
just fucking with me.
Oh. Oh,
'Cause
Maria.
then she came along 5 minutes later, and you know, she's like, hi there. I was like, she's like, my name is so and so, and I look at the elder, I'm like, isn't that the same one? And he's just laughing.
Do you have any like creation stories, Maria?
Creation story?
Or is it like a Christian or a Catholic
Yeah,
town?
It's a very Catholic town.
Very Catholic.
Well, I don't know if I already told you the story of what happened for the little ghost, the little 2 children in the room.
Yes, in your window?
Yeah.
She saw 2 children in her window and thought they were her cousins, and they weren't her cousins, right?
I thought my grandpa came to me after he passed away as a ghost.
In an airplane?
What?
I thought your grandpa died in an airplane accident.
No, that's my godfather. Oh. My godfather died in an airplane accident in 2007. My grandfather, on my mom's side, passed away in 2000. And I could have sworn, like, a week after he passed away, he visited me in my room around midnight.
The haunted hour. Just kidding, I don't know what hour that would be. Well, that's scary. Are you gonna tell your daughter, Maria, any of these stories?
Oh yeah, I'm scared.
You grew up, yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, she's going
Fear
to.
is what my mother used. It still works. Amazing. Do it.
I have stories from my grandpa.
Do it.
He was this, I guess you can call him a healer.
Isn't that called like a bob?
Curandero.
Huh?
Un curandero. Curandero.
Okay.
A healer, you know, like
Yeah.
And one time we were sitting in the couch outside his room, he would take in these people and he would read the cards or like tell them their future and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And if they were sick or anything, he would give them things like homemade remedies or like special herbs and stuff.
Yeah.
There was one time my grandma ran from the kitchen into the living room when she saw these 3 people like walk in. It was mother, father, and their daughter. She was about like 16, 15.
Mhm.
And then she turned and looked at us and said, we were 3 kids in there. We were just sitting in the couches watching TV. And she told us, she was like, if you hear any screaming, if you hear any like loud, evil voices, if you hear any like anything that's different, if the lights go off, if you know,
Yeah.
like it might be a demon. So I thought, okay.
Okay.
Why? So they took the girl into the room, and they were trying to tell us that she didn't say it, but they kind of figured that they thought the girl was possessed because of the way she was acting, and she never acted like that before.
Mm-hmm.
She was like drooling and screaming and just being really weird.
Weird.
Doesn't look pretty anymore, but it's going.
Yeah. It does look better.
Try.
Nice Ralph Lauren textured plaster look going on there.
Oh,
Yeah, we're going for like a cob house.
Yeah, I
deal.
think, what is it? It's called Santa Fe, plaster, textured plaster look.
We're all gonna relocate to New Mexico and just build houses.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool, actually.
I like New Mexico.
I've been reading a lot of Tony Hillerman lately,
Oh yeah.
and like the way they describe it, and then there's like a few of those movies, and they shoot in New Mexico, and it's so pretty there. I told my mom, I was like gleefully.
Can I give you guys a little clue?
Yeah.
You put some water in that bucket, bring it back over here, and then wet your trowels with it. When you do that, it'll work much better.
Okay.
That's more than a clue, it's a lifesaver. So, and then this girl was possessed. Oh, and that was our archaeology professor, Jim Amy. Continue, Maria.
So, no, we didn't hear anything. They were in there for about an hour and a half when we just kept hearing the girl screaming inside. And her mom came out a couple times crying, her dad still with the girl. And to a certain point, it's just, my grandmother came in and she told us, I need you to go outside. Go outside. You can't be in here right now.
Yeah.
So that was our experience with that.
Jeez. Did that ever happen again? Like exorcisms?
No. Not there.
Very interesting. And that concludes my interview with Maria, my interludes with Pearl, and a couple nice comments from our professor. Thank you.
Now that it's over with Maria, can you hear me? My rectangular trowels are.
Ethan Chapin. Andrew Torres. Two Legoland employees.
Andrew Lucifer.
If you could give me your approximate ages, you don't have to give me your exact age. You can say 20s or 30s.
I'm in my 20s.
42.
42. Okay.
Not 42.
And commence.
Alright, so just play Thursday's lesson.
I got on for a little bit, check out what they had for like the camos and all that.
Did you pick up an order?
You haven't yet. I'm not high enough in the dark zone yet.
No, I think it's 800 Phoenix crates.
800?
Yeah.
Is that what they're selling?
And they also have the M1A.
In the
It's also like 800 crates.
is that in the
The retailer guy in the base.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I didn't see that yet. Did they do the reset yesterday?
Yeah, they did.
Cool.
So hopefully we'll be awarded up to 500 Phoenix crates.
I got my 150 Phoenix credits. That was it.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah. So I don't know if there was some other kind of deal I had to do there to make it so I got more, but
I think we're gonna distribute like through the weekend.
oh, okay.
So I'll have
So
to
you don't get it all at once.
how'd you get the credits? They just popped in, or did you?
When I logged in, it popped up like a little message on the side and it was like, oh hey, we want to thank you for your time and patience. And then I went over to the rewards vendor
Oh, okay.
and I was in there with a bunch of other stuff I have. I keep getting all, you have to go over, you have to scroll to the right to the supplies and it's in there. It's 150 Phoenix credits. But
I got a glitch ammo that's pretty kind of cool. I don't know if you got it.
which one?
It's called Glitch Red or Falcon Red or something. I don't know how I got it, but it was just the message popped up, and I just ran over there and it was like right there.
Wow.
It's like this like matrixy like square like glitchy camera.
Oh yeah, I did get that one.
Did you? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one's really cool. I just need something to wear to make it fit. I want to match my camos with my outfits. But I was hoping maybe the battalion stuff would look a little bit cooler than it does. I'm really bummed out by the jacket. It's all brown, like almost like the torn tape camos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's like brown and not, I'm like, what battalion guys wear the brown jackets? They're all in white and gray, and their masks are red. So
I want the Assassin's Creed.
I'm torn between, do I wear the Assassin's Creed or the Splinter Cell? Dude? I don't know.
Yeah. The Splinter Cell doesn't look special except for the head.
Yeah, so I just wear Assassin's Creed, everything else.
Yeah,
the,
so-
the goggles.
Even the Watch Dogs is like, okay, you got the hat,
Yeah.
but the jacket looks like, oh, it's like the worst color I never wore in Watch Dogs.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh.
I wonder, you know how like all the gear when you put it on it has the SHD emblem on the side? I wonder if they'll all have SHD on the side. Ezio from SHD.
I don't know if the Assassin's Creed had it. I know the Watch Dogs and Splinter Cell had it.
It would look kind of weird on the Assassin's Creed one.
Yeah.
I'm still not sure they're real.
I think they are.
You think so?
So they had to go through a lot of hacking or importing like models and physics and animation
Yeah, it's true.
to fit in that world. You know?
Yeah.
But it's kind of weird because the Assassin's Creed was like really detailed, and then the Watch Dogs was like less detailed, and then the Splinter Cell was like less detailed. Like it was just
Yeah.
hacked.
Yeah.
So,
It didn't look anything really like Sam Fisher. I figured if they were going to do Splinter Cell, they'd have it like wearing his, sleek black suit or
Yeah.
something like that, like something cool.
like his backpack that had the green in the
Yeah.
back and all that stuff. No, it wasn't.
I don't know, it seems like a really obvious way of like cross promoting where they've gone to these lengths to do, little Easter eggs and stuff like that to cross promote. So it just seems like kind of a bold move, so I'm not sure if it's really real or not. But I hope so. That'd be cool.
Or that, or drops from recursion.
That'd be
Some guy was glitching it so much that you got one.
drops out the incursion that way. Have you tried challenging mode yet?
I can't even be hard mode yet.
It's insane. What I figured out you have to do with the hard mode, you just on that last wave, you have to lure the bomb guy to you, and then just run in there and just charge him. You just have to charge in and plant those explosives and get out. Because if you don't, the waves just keep spawning and you just keep shooting and you're gonna get overwhelmed.
I was hoping the spawns would stop.
Yeah, never stops. It just keeps going and going and going. And we got to the point where we had like, I don't know, probably 5 or 6 shotgunners all inside that little middle section taking us out. So it didn't work very well. So when we started over, we just decided, we're gonna kill all these guys and then we're gonna lure the bomb guy to us. And it worked. And then I joined up in another group to run it on hard mode. And we had like 0 communication the entire time. I thought everybody else had no mics. Because when I was talking to them, I'm like, you guys got mics? Nobody said anything. And we got to a point where I had the explosives and I was trying to clear out some guys and I was like, I'm gonna die if I don't turn this turret off. So I ran over to turn the turret off. And the guy's like, just run in there, and I'm gonna pop my special. I was like, oh, okay, you do have a mic. And so I ran in there and did that. I got the turret off though, but the one turret just started tearing me up. So we popped his special, and I planted the C4 and got out and survived it with a sliver of health left. And then we had 0 communication. That was like second to last explosive. And then on the last one, it was the agent was like in the back corner and he had all these LMG guys around him shooting us. I'm like, oh man. So I popped my special and I ran over there. But before I did, I was like, hey guys, so I'm just gonna pop my special. I'm gonna charge in there because I just took the guy out. I'll pick up those explosives and run. I just need somebody to sit here and hang out and survive this. Hopefully I don't go down. When I tell you pop your special, pop it. And so I ran over there, got to the room, and the tank shot the shot in there, and I was like, pop your special, and he popped it just in time and it saved me. I ran over there, planted the C4, guy planted, got down right there at the tank, and the guy comes running over, and he heals me. I'm like, no dude, just get out of here, get out of here. He's like, we're all good. The other guy's in the center right now, so we're good. And he brought me up, and I was able to just stand right there and watch the tank explode. I was like, dang.
Any good loot or?
No, I keep getting tactician stuff. Like, it sucks. The challenging mode I got Sentry's Call and a Striker. So I have 2 pieces of Striker.
Nice.
I have 3 pieces of Sentry Call. So I just need 1 more Sentry's Call. And then I'll be set. But
The other day I started a new character.
did you?
So I could just, I'm gonna try this out. I'm gonna go up to level 10. I think it's level 10 to go into Dark Zone. And I'm just gonna leave my character and try to level up as much as I can as a level 10. See what happens.
Yeah. Maybe you'll be bracketed into people with less skill or whatever, less gear.
Maybe less people, like no people at all. Maybe. Because right now I think everybody just rushes to 30 and then goes in Dark Zone.
Yeah, that's what I did, and kind of wish I had started out and get my Dark Zone level up a little bit before when it was a little easier. So, and I mean, now you got all the creds, so you could just go into the base of operations and buy yourself a really strong gun for your level and just,
When do they give
or
you,
craft something even.
when do they give you credits per character? I got it.
It's shared across all
Well, and the
characters.
creds won't, they don't pop up till you level 32. So.
Yeah, we'll just use your regular money, get yourself some decent weapons, or craft it. Crafting, although crafting sucks now. I hate crafting. It's like,
It's just a lot.
yeah, I don't have the patience to farm that much. I feel like I have to constantly pick up purples in the Dark Zone just so that I have enough to, so I'm constantly extracting so that I have enough materials to make what I want, because the high ends that drop in the Dark Zone aren't even worthwhile. You know, it's like most of them are, you know, the 160 item level or whatever.
It kind of sucks that it doesn't drop. At least Destiny did that where you had the chance of dropping equal or higher.
Yeah.
Most of the time I'm not even getting equal. I'm getting lower stat stuff.
I'm really bothered by the fact that the named weapons aren't super good. Like, I really hate to have to sacrifice stuff just so that I have a higher gear score. Like, to me, that's not worth it. You know, it sucks.
I think they just cheap. Ever since they made it where everybody drops yellow, I think they cheapened the loot table.
Yeah. Well, I'm confused too, because like, I hear people talking about how their chess piece has 3 mod slots. I'm like, how the hell are you getting 3 mod slots?
Well, I saw a tutorial on YouTube and the guy just keeps crafting over and over.
Mm-hmm. And eventually it just makes
And
money.
then I got mine up to 2. I never got a 3.
See, I had lower level stuff that had 2, but I've never
And I kept
had 1.
because I have one blueprint for the vest, the firearms vest, and just kept freaking just crafting. I made like 10 of them. And I got one that had 2. I had a couple that had 2, but this was the highest stat one I had. And then I ran out of materials. That's the other problem is you run out of materials quick.
Yeah. I don't know, I decided that I want to keep a tactician set just in case. But the tactician set, like, I don't think it's all that great. But then again, the most success I've had is focusing on my attack power and my electronic skill. Because if my electronic skill is high enough, then it completely negates not having enough health, because I can pop a heal and then 2 seconds later I'm set to pop a heal again. So it's basically just popping a heal after a heal. And I also like being that healer guy that can continuously support the team by throwing down something that keeps them alive.
So I see a lot of the Twitch guys have like they're like a little bit over 2,000 on each stat.
Yeah.
It's kind of like how they run.
The even build,
Yeah.
that's so hard.
But I just I can either get like I'm like really overpowered firearms right now. But I have
Same.
no health and no skill.
I'm like 3,200 in firearms, and then I'm like 2,500 in health. So I'm like, I'm hitting like 65,000 health, which isn't bad, but I don't have the armor to really support that, so my health drops like crazy anyway. So I sacrificed all of my stamina mods for my electronics mods, and it seemed to work out pretty well. But nothing super spectacular still, so my electronics are still down to like 1,100.
I wish I used that stacking glitch. I don't know if you saw that. So they were if you had 2 weapons with the same mod, you switch back and forth constantly, and the DPS just kept getting higher and higher. So they got it up to like 2 mil. Like one guy got up his like past 2 mil.
Thank you.
Conversation.
Okay.
Y'all are so stupid. That booty. That booty, though.
Talk
my
about.
gosh. Mommy, I have to go do legs today. I
Mm.
have to squat. I get to squat.
You get to squat.
Oh, wait, did you see my video that I posted on Instagram? The me doing the lunges on the table.
Oh yeah, I did see that one. I think. Wasn't your friend videoing you or?
Ritash?
Yeah. Yeah. I saw that one.
That was quite interesting.
You can bring the grandma with you to the gym. Help her out with
Right?
that
Oh
butt.
my goodness.
I don't understand why people wear like. Okay, I get it. It's comfy. It's comfy, but I don't understand why they wear those if like they're not. You're not working out. You're not like doing anything related to that, and then you don't work it out at all.
But is it meant to, are you meant to have a nice figure to wear those pants?
No. However, I just don't understand why you would wear them if you're not going to work out at all. Or you're not doing any kind of like, people just wear them as fashion and it's not.
I do.
Yeah, but you work out.
Not that day, maybe.
What? When do you not work out?
Still.
Still?
No, but who knows? What if she does yoga or Pilates? Like, you don't know that.
Then why doesn't she have a butt?
Oh, some people. No, seriously, there's like, for example, a lot of people that go to the gym and they have a nice body, but they don't have glutes. They just don't. It's a very tight and very flat, but because they just can't genetically grow them.
Genetically grow them. I wonder.
It's in their genes. So they just cannot
Or
expand.
it's not in their genes.
Oh my gosh, shut up. So stupid.
What?
Oh, so my, oh my gosh, never mind. That does not have a back. I get a discount to get a massage at my hotel, at our spa. So the spa's, like, the massage, you get to have full access to everything. It's like $110. How much am I paying? $40.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I'm still, all three of my coworkers are all going on Friday. And I'm like, it's much needed. And I told my friend, I was like, don't worry, I'll shave before.
Oh my god. I'll shave my back.
Right. No, I think it's a full body massage, actually.
Ooh.
It's
You're getting,
like-
well, you have to have a woman do it to you, don't
Yeah.
you? Because otherwise it's haram.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, if I go there and they say it's a guy, I'm like, no.
Peace out.
Lo siento.
Bye bye.
Not going to happen.
But what if his name is Pablo? Or worse,
Arash.
Arash.
Oh, that would suck.
It was the green eyes?
Oh my god. No, blue eyes.
Blue eyes, sorry. You're like, Mom, I'm
I
sorry.
found him.
I'm sorry, Mama, but I found him. I found the man of your dreams. You need to stop doing that.
I don't know. But yeah.
I still can't believe, oh my god. You know, have you ever seen that thing where it says, like, if you have 2 tests in 1 week, there's one of them that you're going to have to, like, kind of drop the ball on? I kind of did that with OChem. Yeah, I kind of did that with OChem. Like, well, I didn't drop the ball, it's just I didn't have enough time to study for it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just didn't feel prepared, but I still got a, like, decent grade, but, like, at the same time, like, I wish
You got an A, dude. It doesn't matter.
I know.
An A is an A.
Yeah, but, like, I don't want to be, because, like, last semester I got an A-, and it's just, that scared me, because that's not good.
We strive for achievement, like success, but there is to an extent. As long as you're working your ass off, that's all that matters. Oh, so I've been practicing ways on how to wear a hijab.
Ooh.
And oh my gosh, I just ordered a couple of new hijabs today. I was at the library. I got a little excited. And then I told my cousin who's in Iran right now, I told her all the different types of scarves I want, and I told her to buy me like 50 of them.
Oh
and
my
I'm going
God.
to pay her though.
Are you going to still wear the same clothes, or are you going to get new clothes? Like what Sabrina's mom wears? You going to, like, go full force, or are you going to wear the same?
No, I'm gonna wear. No. I mean, I'm gonna go like. I already went and bought like a bunch of new clothes. I'm gonna go again, but like my style is gonna change, as in like being more chic. And so I'm gonna. But this is the thing though. See, you may see girls on Instagram who wear like the hijab as a turban, right? I don't know if you've seen it, but I tried it and it looks so cute. But this is the thing though, for the whole meaning of a hijab, not only is this, not the hijab, a headscarf, not only is it meant to cover your head, but it has to conceal your neck too.
So couldn't you, like, do both?
Yeah, oh, when it's cold, but like in the winter, but I don't want to like suffocate myself. But I can always wear like a, you know,
Long.
like yeah, and like have yeah.
I feel like turtlenecks are gonna become your thing, but it's gonna look so good.
Right?
I'm kind of excited.
And then there's gonna be days where I'm gonna like wrap it around normally and stuff.
And you
so,
need to do like to the nines makeup though. Like I want you to be like full force fancy Persian.
Yeah. No, I will like.
Oh, no, mine.
Okay, go. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's muy frío. I had to pee so badly while I was taking the test. Like within like 10 minutes, I was like, I need to go pee.
That always happens to you, and you like refuse to go. I had to push you into the bathroom one time. You're like, no, I don't go to that. I think you're too good for public bathrooms.
No, there's this guy that in my stats class, he was Middle Eastern. I actually found out he was Middle Eastern like the last week, and we were talking about how I have a bidet in my bathroom, and he was like, oh, I do too. I was like, oh, then you're Middle Eastern. He was like, yeah. I was like, it's only normal for Middle Easterns to have it. And then he was like, yeah, I don't go to any of these bathrooms ever. I was like, never? He's like, no, I've never been to one. I was like, oh. Well, 5 minutes later, I'm like, I have to go pee. Like, I'm sorry, what necessary?
Yeah, it's not good to hold it in.
No, I'd rather
not get a UTI.
Yeah. I don't know. What do guys get? Do they get UTIs?
They have a urinary tract, so I guess they could get one.
Get an infection in their urinary tract. Possibly.
They don't like clean themselves well enough, I guess.
Guys, ugh, no. How do they clean themselves?
Are you really asking me this now?
Really? So, like, do they, so for example, when they urinate,
they have to, like, fold it back and, like, click
but what
in
if they're already circumcised?
Well, then it's easier.
So they just get a napkin and just, like, wipe.
No, I don't know. I really don't know.
I want
soap and water.
You know what? I'm gonna ask a guy that.
Or just water. I don't know. Ask your brother. He's a doctor. He'd probably be like.
Yes, but I don't want the medical terminology. I want it from a normal person.
He wouldn't give you. Just ask him. Be like,
I'm just gonna ask a guy that. I'm gonna ask a guy that. How do you clean yourself? That's what I want to know. Not the wipe. So it's like, for example, when you wipe yourself, let me lift the penis and get under there. So then it's like, you already contaminated both of your hands, and then now you have to flush the toilet, try contaminating that. Ugh, that is nasty. That is nasty.
Oh, okay, good.
So yeah,
just make sure. Well, I don't know. I mean, yeah, no. And then like guys don't wash their hands when they leave the toilet, and they're like,
girls,
"Oh, I just went pee."
Either.
Well, no, but guys are way more likely, statistically speaking, to leave the bathroom without washing their hands. But I always see people leaving the bathroom without washing their hands, and I'm like, what are you doing?
I've seen like so many girls like go and they just leave it. Or it's like, first of all, it's disgusting. Second of all, when they touch their hair before washing it, why in the world would you do that? It makes no sense to me whatsoever.
No. Okay, so I'm so obsessive about like washing my hands that if I'm making food, if I touch my face, I wash my hands. If I touch my hair, I wash my hands. If I touch anything that's not food, I go wash my hands because you have no clue. And I'm like, I will be damned before I poison myself somehow. I don't like if I'm like baking or like doing anything like like making like meatloaf or something like that, and like meatballs, you have to like get in there right to mix the spices. I will clip my nails before I do that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No.
Oh no, hot people.
But that's why I usually only go to Karina's when I go to get
food,
because it's all women, and I know they all wash their damn hands.
When we went that one day and got the shrimp burrito, I was quite disappointed.
Well, yeah, because it's freaking shrimp.
It was just freaking shrimp, though. There was nothing else in there.
That's weird. I don't know why that was like that.
I paid freaking $9 for it, which I get because it's shrimp, but still, man, come on.
Yeah, that's weird. That was really weird. I think somebody must have screwed up or something because I've never had that happen before there.
I was like, your food looks so good. I was like, I'm just eating shrimp and tortilla right now. Okay.
Now you know I never get seafood anywhere.
No, I want to go to the burger place again, though.
George's?
Yeah, we have to go there. I want that Greek food. It's so good.
I mean, I don't have class tomorrow until 2 p.m.
We should go Wednesday. Oh, Wednesday you have lab, though.
Yeah.
Now.
We can go Thursday.
Oh, Thursday I'm not going to hospital. I don't think so. I don't know why I'm not, but I'm not. So we can do Thursday.
Yeah.
Hace mucho frío, no muy calor, mucho frío.
Practicing your broken Spanish.
I have, right? I haven't even studied for Spanish. Tomorrow's studying for Spanish, I haven't even studied at all for like 2 weeks.
How
of
many
Spanish.
semesters do you have to take?
I'm done. I don't have to take Spanish. I'm just taking it just because I want to be full time. Besides that, I have no reason to be in that fucking class.
You should have taken Calc 3.
I didn't want to.
You should have taken Calc 3.
Okay, so there's this
Would have
guy.
made more
there's
sense.
This guy, I think there's this guy in my class that likes me, but he's like this kind of short American guy. He's cute, but he's really short. And like, I think he likes me. Why I say that is because I was in the library on Thursday, right? And I'm sitting down. I sat down at the tables this time. I didn't sit down in the little closet, whatever it's called. So I sat down on the table, and then he comes up the stairs and he sees me. He's like, "Hi." And I wave at him, and I'm on my headphones on my zone. And then he goes across and sits across like at the opposite side of the library. And then I'm like doing my thing, and he comes and sits next to me, and he just sits next to me. Hi. I was like, "Hey, what's up? Like, do you have a question?" He's like, "No. Can I just sit here?" I was like, "Yeah, sure. Why not?" And then he just sits there. He's just talking to me. Then he like goes through my stuff and looks at my stuff, and then like gets really conversationally committed to talking to me.
Oh no.
And I'm just sitting and I'm like trying to fucking study, and I'm like, "Yeah." Like awkward silence. So, what are you doing? Why are you getting comfortable sitting with me? And it was just really awkward, and then he left. And he was like, "All right, well, I'll let you get back to sitting." I'm like, "Thanks." Like, we don't really talk in class, so, I mean, we do, but we don't, so it was weird.
I hate when people do that.
I don't know. Makes no sense to me.
I remember Sabrina used to do that. She would come up to me while I was doing my lab for like Chem 115. She would start talking and like...
Can I have a chicken?
Yeah. And if I wasn't like super... like peppy and like super excited to talk to her and see her, she'd be like, "What's wrong? What did I do?" And I'm like, "You didn't do anything, but I'm busy and I'm trying to get this like 2-hour lab done in 30 minutes. Can you please leave me alone? Stop talking." Like if you're not like, "Hey," she's like,
No.
people are like, "What's wrong? What did I do?" And I'm like, "Nothing. I'm trying to work."
Yeah.
What? What the fuck? What are you talking about? And I just let them think the craziest things. But everybody knows I do that now, so it's like, alright, cool. Continue the subject.
Exactly. Code red. Change subject.
Code red. change the
I have Xavier Carrillo and Vivian De Jesus. Do I have your permission to record you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Commence your speaking.
Oh wait, should we clock in first? Or?
Oh, we're gonna clock in first. Yeah, we gotta clock.
Shit.
Pause.
Be back.
Pause. Yeah, just in case.
That totally works out.
That'd be sick.
That works out pretty well.
Yeah, that'd be freaking awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
But see if they would approve or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, obviously they'd have to be like a manager on duty or something like that to do that.
KJ,
KJ,
it's going down tonight, baby.
it's going down. Rep me out.
Yeah, right about man.
Rep me out. And then that way, you know, we won't have this summer kickoff party, and then we don't have to invite the Lego friends because, you know, towards this totally schedule.
Yeah, I don't know why though.
For sure.
Well, I do know why, but yeah.
Everybody know why.
Yeah.
Because he's scary.
Yeah, he just told us.
I love tours and I love those girls. They're so cool.
Maybe Dylan would be more comfortable inviting.
You really think they're gonna say yeah to Dylan?
Oh well, no, I didn't think about the whole situation.
Hey guys, hey, you guys want to go to this party?
Sarah's not gonna be at.
Sarah's not gonna be at. Totally.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it though. I love teasing Taurus about it though.
Oh hell yeah.
Every time those girls walk in, hey guys, summer kickoff party at Taurus's house. It's going down.
Vivian.
You're like, God, I don't know why you're always telling these people they're not in my house. I love that he does that. And Taurus,
He always.
and he'll like mess with his hair like that. It's so cool. Now I got put in my bikes.
Well, hopefully they'll fulfill something soon, because I think it'd be cool just kick it in general at his path. He makes amazing try to the best chicken I've had in my life. Shout out to Torres. Yeah.
Torres, what's up, dude?
Yeah,
Torres.
straight up.
No, dude, you told me to come over and so, oh shit. Told me to come over and I was like, oh, dude, I wish I had some done. But he put it on Facebook. He took a picture. He's like, try Tip Saturday or something like that. I don't know if you're friends with him on Facebook. It's like this big old 3. I'm like, this motherfucker didn't even invite us. What a selfish jerk. You gonna eat 30 pounds of meat by yourself?
You need help, motherfucker.
You need help.
Accept it.
Stop being so selfish. Let me help you.
Yeah. I'll convince that motherfucker though. He'll definitely have something.
CC270.
Shut up, Rito.
Rito.
Go ahead. We're having problems closing the door in the green room over here in Duplo.
Sorry.
In Duplo?
They're having problems?
What
okay, Rito, pull the left door first and then pull the right one.
Duplo?
Oh wait, I think they have a new green room.
What are you talking about? Where's Duplo?
Copy that, I'm on my way.
Like by Heartland?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
There's doors there?
Yeah.
What?
I could be wrong with that. That's what I was told. I don't know.
Never seen that. That's crazy.
What motherfucking
I told you that there's a rock in there, dude.
Oh yeah, that's what you were talking about.
Yeah, man. Don't you think I'm just like looking at this radio and stuff?
I'm not gonna lie.
It's a beautiful radio. You know, don't get me wrong.
I was kind of like, yeah, it's cool. It's a rock, but I really wasn't paying attention. But now I know.
Yeah.
Like,
It's cool.
my bad. My bad.
I was like banging it against the thing.
You really don't want to come out?
Did you hear me banging it against the thing? I was like,
No, I didn't even hear that.
I was like, bam, bam, bam.
Yes, all day. It's an all day go. Yeah, you get twins.
Trying to have this party at Heart Lake, you know, instead of towards the summer kickoff party, we'll be like, why don't we just do it here? We'll play Ying Yang Twins over the speakers, you know.
Yeah.
Play the Whisper song. Like, bam, bam. Do it.
Yeah.
Totally be down for that, dude.
Fuck yeah.
You'd so be down. Again, like one manager, whatever. Yeah.
It's fine.
Someone's gonna sneak in alcohol. It's probably gonna be me. You know? I mean, just kidding. Allegedly.
That flask is not mine, sir. I just have to.
I see the inscription. I see it. I don't know. That can be any Vivian's.
Yeah.
I have a flask that one of my best friends gave to me back then and stuff. And it says, because he's younger and I would always babysit. Remember I told you I used to drink and I'd always babysit everybody every time they got drunk?
Yeah.
He turned 21 and he got me a birthday present.
That's fucking nice.
Because he's like, oh, I'm gonna get a flask for my 21st. Oh, dude, you should totally do it, man. I'm gonna go with you and get one. You know, I need one. He gets one and he gets it inscripted and it says, like, thanks for always taking care of me. Now it's my turn to take care of you. I was like, ooh, that sounds like some good things, man. It was pretty cool. So we had like 2 flasks.
Oh, that's fucking sick though.
Cool.
That's like,
oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, exactly. That's like a genuine gift.
I'm not Vivian.
Yeah.
Yeah, but true story, man. I need to call him. You got some sexy arms, yo. Dude, arms.
Damn.
That's the thing. Remember I said a beard and glasses for sure.
Yeah.
Nice arms too.
Ah, I got you. Most definitely.
But you know what's even more embarrassing? Legs.
Really?
And hair. Legs.
Like,
that's the weird thing about me. Like,
you don't like hair on your leg?
No, I love a man. You know, remember I told you like
just a fucking
like
masculine, hairy, like, bear man. Like,
well, there's a when you say bear, you know.
Well, you
call me. I mean, I don't mean a twink either, you know, like, or a twonk.
Okay.
Or a daddy, you know.
No dad bods. All right.
Well, you know what I mean? Just like a man.
No, like a rugby player with some hair.
I didn't say rugby. I didn't say rugby. You said rugby. Why are you always putting?
Because you love rugby and you have like a guy, you have like a rugby guy on your phone, so that's why I said rugby. motherfucker.
Yeah, he's a good-looking guy. So what?
I'm not saying that's the whole point I'm making, motherfucker.
sure.
Like, he's a good-looking dude. Maybe that's something you
He's
into.
on my phone for more motivation than anything.
Oh, okay.
But it's not working, so I need to change it. Because I still haven't gone to the gym. Remember I told you I was going to start running?
You got this. Go on the hike Friday. You have it out.
I love hikes, but I need endurance. I need to run them.
Run up a motherfucking mountain.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah. God. Miscommunication. But I don't know hikes are fucking sick.
For sure.
Hell yeah.
Sound like a good time.
Hell yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it on my phone. Be like, go hike. Alright, cool.
Sweet. Alright, yeah.
Alright, cool.
Bring water.
Water.
Yeah, bring water, bring some sandwiches.
Some sandwiches? Is that what you said?
Yeah, bring about tree fitty with you.
Tree fitty with you. You know, singles.
Yeah, so you be good.
Top of the gun. Just kidding, I need to pay rent. Pick them all up one by one.
Give that back.
Give it back. It was a symbolic gesture.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, I need to get back to working out too. The whole time I was just drinking out there, which it wasn't a bad thing, but I got like one workout in.
You were on vacation though. I mean, I would like to think it's acceptable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
no, dude.
no.
Every day, rise and grind every single day. True story. You fucking up it.
True story, real shit. I admit, I am literally and respectfully fucking up.
Literally and respectfully.
Yeah.
You's a bitch.
Respectfully, I will accept that for right now.
Arnold will be mad right now.
But I would literally fuck you up if you call me out. Did you say? Respectfully.
Literally and respectfully, I believe you. Is it hot? It's getting hot.
Oh.
Because us three are here.
That's right. Just
Oh, here.
the natural
Put it on
body.
Go look at that body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, these things are huge.
I don't trust the tomatoes here.
Very good. Solid.
Yeah. Think about the conversation we had. Yeah, it's
It's too much. I'd freeze up.
Yeah. You know, I don't know. I don't know if I would. I might.
I mean, we're gonna talk about it because you know.
yeah. Got
All right.
it.
We got so and so. We got so and so. We got so and so, and we got so and so.
Yeah.
And then so and so, and then so and so. Yeah, and then someone else. It's a lot to take in.
It's a lot of people for one little, you
It's a
know,
lot of people.
not even one little.
And you under the bed. Remember?
Yeah, and I'm under the bed waiting
You under the
patiently.
bed.
Yeah.
And you under the bed, patiently waiting.
We forgetting something?
Huh?
You feel like we're forgetting something? Like
that's my cue, dude. That's my cue.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? Like just mid action. You know what I'm craving? Banana. Nah, something long. Oh, a dick. Some dick.
Did someone say
Dick?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you gonna come out in just your undies and then just like a cape, like Captain Underpants.
Fuck yeah.
Captain Underpants, and you got it.
I'm so down. Just tag me in though. Like that's gonna be the signal. Like
Oh,
tag.
for sure.
Yeah, my hand will be waiting.
sure.
Just
Yeah.
tag me in. And then I'll be like, all right, hell yeah. It's time to shine, baby.
Yeah, just from context. That's.
Yeah. So and so and so and so and
I'm
so
sorry,
and
were you
so.
not done that?
In the same place.
Please excuse my rude behavior.
I thought it was deer ant salad. Please excuse my deer ant salad. Yeah. Elementary school shit. Yeah. I forgot what that stood for. I think it's a math equation or something.
Parentheses, exponents, multiplication,
Yeah.
division, exponents again? Equals, substitution, some shit. Let's look it up. No, definitely I know up to this second A. Addition, subtraction.
Hey.
I was spelling it wrong in my head. Parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction.
Hell yeah.
X equals blueberries. That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
Think that's a game?
Go! Arr! Reading rainbow. Arr, arr.
Suck my dick. Look at DMX.
I saw this video. I showed this guy a video. You remember the Reading Rainbow intro? Like, Reading Rainbow, and someone put in DMX quotes. So it's like, come take a look. Arr, arr.
It's like, yeah, he's like ad-libbing the whole thing. It's
Oh, what was it? Yes, that's pretty much what it was. Suck my
What?
What? Oh, man. More?
Alright. More. You want more?
You want bam,
A bam, bam, bam. Pick your pussy up. Excuse my language, forgive me. Yeah, forgive me. Jessica.
Oh my god, I love Jess.
She's so sick.
Did you see the face Erica threw at me? Like Jess comes in late, you know, and then like I was like, "What's up, Jess?" I said something, and then Erica's like, so I was assuming that Jess was in a bad mood or something, like not to engage her or something. And I was like, okay, cool. But then I don't know if it was just because of us, you know, how we were acting or something. Just she seems cool.
Yeah.
You didn't notice that?
Mm-mm.
She can have it.
Oh, hell yeah, most definitely. Shorty like cats. Yeah.
For sure, dude. And she know what to do. She know what to do.
Hey.
What's up, dude?
Nice.
Nice. She's cool as fuck. They're all cool as fuck.
Hell yeah.
They can all have.
Maybe one or two would have to pay, but majority is gonna be off for free. Like,
I see you on that one. I see you on that one.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the second one. Oh, I see. I found her. I found her.
You know what I'm saying?
I found her.
Yeah.
She's cool as fuck though. She's cool as fuck.
Oh, I'm not hating on
cool.
that.
They're cool
But
as
yeah.
fuck.
It's just, you know, toss a little moolah. You know what I'm saying?
sure.
Yeah. Most definitely. Yeah.
It's cool as fuck. Reading rainbow. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, dale. Man.
Why'd you guys giggle right here? I don't know. Oh man.
Ooh. Now I can keep flying out. But I need a haircut though.
It's fucking right.
About time.
She told me from across the fucking way, dude.
And I respect it. It's the
Respect.
truth. Like, I got a fucking mop on my head right now. I need to, you know. cut that shit.
Matter of fact, dude, I might need it, dude. See how dirty that hallway was?
Yeah, yeah, you do my fucking mouth. Alright, I got you.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna need it.
Like,
Bam, bam, bam. Come on. I got some of my teeth. What up?
Yo, what up? What up?
I like your sweater, your shirt, your jacket. That's
Hey.
cool. It's cool. It's cool.
It's cool.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Mm. Mm.
2 minutes. 2
minutes.
You like parfaits?
Yeah, parfaits are cool, dude.
Take you a while. You sure you like parfaits?
I like parfaits, dude.
Alright,
I was
cool.
trying to come up with a joke, but I wasn't slick enough. I hate a whole bunch of things came up, but I wasn't slick enough. Like, yeah, parfait.
Yeah, parfait.
Motherfucker parfait. Like,
Hell
I
yeah.
thought of Shrek. Remember, like,
Yeah.
the cake.
That's exactly where I got that
Yeah.
inspiration from.
Motherfucker parfait.
Parfaits have layers too.
Parfait got layers too. Like an onion.
Man, I wasn't feeling that last one. Shrek.
The third one?
Yeah.
No, the first one is like, come on, that's it.
Yeah, the first
And
one.
the second
cool.
one, it's like,
Second one's alright.
I didn't even see this. I don't even remember the third one. There's a fourth one?
Nah, not a fourth.
What? It's like a 4D one?
Oh wait, baby, she seems pretty serious though. I never saw the fourth one.
It's probably not worth watching.
Nah.
Probably not worth
Probably went straight to DVD and shit. Like.
Right. And then Blockbuster shit down so nobody saw it. Nobody gets to see this movie.
Nobody.
Nobody. Nobody. Pixar fucking, everybody know Pixar fucking up. They know it. Wait, no, it's not Pixar. It's DreamWorks. It's DreamWorks. My bad. I would like to retract that last statement. Jury, please disregard that last outburst.
Fucking toolbox.